Hey guys, Aaron here, welcome back to Sunday's Mario Maker stream. As usual, you're more than welcome to submit your own courses to me, or any courses in fact you fancy me playing. Please, no Kaizo Mario, and I would really prefer if people could submit like normal level, normal difficulty level, and perhaps expert. Maybe hold off the super experts to a bit later in the stream. Hey there, Real. Hey, True Pixel. Hey, Terry. Hey, you're here. Welcome to the stream. Hope you are having a great day so far. So Warp World is now open, so please submit your courses. Any super expert courses that you do submit, yeah, super experts I will leave for a bit, so I'm expecting Terry to add something like Speedrun Fever, which I'm gonna maybe skip for a bit if you do submit that, Terry. I better get the queue up actually. For any of you that were watching my Mario Odyssey stream yesterday, I finally completed the game, and it unlocks some pretty awesome stuff. Which I won't go into spoiler territory here, don't worry about that. The main thing, I don't know what happened yesterday, whether the game difficulty just increased considerably or what, but I was really starting to have difficulties with the Bowser fight, stuff like that. Which is a good thing, I guess. I see Terry has, in fact, posted Speedrun Fever. Hope you're okay with me holding off on that one, just for the time being. If there isn't many courses submitted, I will play it ASAP. Hey Wayne, welcome to the stream. Matthew Kelly, welcome. So first one up, we have Matthew Kelly's Goomba Jumps and Power the Munchers. First clear was Jacob actually, so it's all good. It's all good. Wayne, no worries. I'm guessing he's not available to watch at the minute. Why would you do this to me already? The extra lives really don't come in handy here. There you go. What the? Terry, Cheery, rather. Maybe. If I'm being completely honest, right, I didn't really go too much on what me and Wayne played of it. It was a little bit slow, but I will maybe look into it at some point. Go, what? That is... I'm not really too sure what's going on there. Hey, you're here. Welcome. Yeah, no worries. No worries, Wayne. Whenever is available, leave until then. Hey, Ruben as well. Welcome to the stream. So there's Goombas down there I can fall on. Oh, no worries, Ruben. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you have a good one. For a first level for the stream. Oh man. It's a good one, don't get me wrong. It's just a little tricky. Right. There we go, right. Finally a checkpoint, awesome. Gotta love those checkpoints. Thank you. Oh, great. Walter Blue Bradley, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for the follow. It is much appreciated. Enjoy. Right, so... Oh, I get you. We need to hit... Close. At least the goalpost is there. That's something, I guess. I tell you what, I've been playing a ROM hack, actually. Of Donkey Kong Country for tomorrow's SNES hack video. And that has got some extreme platforming in it. I think Wayne would understand what I'm talking about there, as he had a go the other day. But yeah, maybe. Well, I was hoping that would get me back into the groove for this. Right, one, two. Water Blue, thank you. It's just something I wear for the Mario Maker streams. Generally, I stream quite a range of games, mainly Nintendo, but every time. Yeah, mainly Nintendo, but there's a few other games that I stream as well. And I love my retro stuff. This is just a nightmare. Water Blue, I'm actually using the ROM hacks on the Super Nintendo Mini. I've got a little video series on YouTube where I play some of the ROM hack games. I got up to where you did, Wayne. The minecart level took me a few goes. I don't understand what's going on here. I'm sure I hit it 3 times. True Pixel, yeah, once you've done your ROM hack, I definitely will give it a go. If you don't mind, I might make a video out of it. Ah, okay. So maybe I was pressing the... I think I was jumping and hitting the power blocks a bit too quick for them to all register. Mario 64 is a great game, and if... well, I don't want to give spoilers away, but playing through Mario Odyssey, there's a few little... well, a few small nods to Mario 64. Maybe a couple of bigger ones as well. Cool, thank you so much for that, Matthew Kelly. Let's move on to the next one. First complete of the day. I will go to Tieri's next. We've got the Cave of Doom from Water Blue Brady. Let's turn on the Warp World bar, of course. Okay, so it is Super Expert. So I'm not really holding much hope here, but hey. True Pixel, well, if I do it as a video, I'm sure it's... what the... I'm sure if I do it as a video, I can edit things if I really need. I can see why it's called the Cave of Doom. Thierry, ha ha. I tell you what, I'm not really sure what is going on here. besides a lot of deaths. I might need a bit of a tip for this one. Otherwise, I might have to skip. Hello, Adam. I'm not too bad today. Thanks for asking. Hope you're having a good one. Yeah, no worries, true. Terry, if that was the case, I would already be probably comatose by now. Quite honestly, I don't know what's going on here. How are you supposed to avoid these fire beams? So 4 people have completed it. I will star it. I would just prefer to know how to get past this section. This creator, welcome to the stream. I'm with you on that one, Siri. No idea. I'm skipping it. Okay, so I'm going to move on to Speedrun Fever. So last time I attempted this one, I managed to literally do the first part, which has taken me quite a few months to do. So that's not good. Thank you, Disc Creator. Yeah, it's, as I've said earlier, it's just a cap I wear for Mario Maker. And yeah, what from one firebar stage to another. I see a running theme here. Right, so I need to be quick enough to actually get back in time before that firebar comes back up. But you have such a small time limit to do that. It's... yeah. Near enough impossible. Hey Alan, welcome to the stream. Oh, and that... I don't understand why you did that, Terry. Why did you put vines there? It's just a pain to accidentally hit one. Hey Stoneheart, welcome. Hope you're having a good one today. See, grabbed hold of the vines. Not that I was going to actually do anything, but still. Oh. I'm sure that was a little close to that time. It's just the rest of the level once I've done this bit. Oh man. Yeah, welcome to my world. Series courses. I've completed a couple of them, I think. I don't think this is going to be one of them. Well, at least for the next 6 months. if any of his other levels are to go by. I just kind of wish, don't get me wrong, right? I understand why the time limit is so tight and, you know, you need to be so quick to get past that fire bar, but 2 people out of over 1,500 have completed this. And I'm assuming one of those is Cheery himself, so that leaves one other person. I've said to Cheery that I need to actually practice this a bit, but I never do. And this is where everyone starts to leave the stream. Hey Mixer, welcome to the stream. Sorry, Cheery, I'm skipping that. It's way too early on in the stream and it's stressing me out, to be honest. We're going to move on. Look, I might come back to it at some point if there's any other levels to go. Yeah, people, if you want to submit courses, please do. I would really like if people could submit normal courses. Or expert, I don't mind. It's just super expert is a bit too much at the beginning of the stream. It's just a pain. I like it when I actually make a bit of progress on a course. You know, even like with Cheery's speedrun fever. If last time I got past a fire bar and it was somewhat of an achievement. But that time... Hey SuperBH welcome to the stream. Real, when am I next doing the Splatoons 2 stream? I would imagine somewhat soon, but it's not like going to be an every week thing. I still want to play a bit more of Mario Odyssey, but how much I'm not really too sure. Otherwise I might just play that in my own time. Hey Logan, welcome. This one shouldn't be too bad. Don't know why I'm struggling to get onto the chain chomp there. This is going great. There we go. Oh, so close. Oh, right, get ya. One of these. I'm sure there will be... Well, there won't be a 3D Mario Maker, I imagine. As much as I would love, like, something similar to a 3D World, I'm just not too sure it's going to happen for a 3D game. It's possible, don't get me wrong, but I kind of feel that 3D for a lot of people is a bit too much to work with. Acrylic Storm, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good one today. Because at the minute, I don't think I am. This is not really going that well. Thank you for the sub, whoever that was. Acrylic Storm, much appreciated. There we go. Oh, so close. This will happen. This will happen. There was a similar level last week and I didn't really go too badly on it. This one's got a bit of a trickier start to it with all the spike blocks. That's a shame, Stoneheart. Generally, I do find Nintendo's consoles to work out pretty... That was the wrong way. I've never really had problems with them dying on me. The Wii is the only one, and that was because I think it was overheating a bit. Just could do without having that other spike block on top there. Super BH, I was actually going to make a video, a Q&A one, just because I think it would go down a bit better rather than live. I do answer a lot of questions live on stream. As it is, maybe sometimes I think I answer too many questions, but maybe for a video it'll go down well. But people need to leave questions under the video, Discord, something like that, and I will perhaps do something. Cheery, that would be like the worst video ever, trust me. Me freestyle. Yeah. Yeah, Mixer, well done, mate. I mean, I would definitely try and create some of your own content. To take advantage of those subs, because if you don't create original stuff, they I guess they need a reason to stick around. Right, come on. How is that even possible? What are we on? 7 minutes? Quite honestly, I haven't a clue what to do there. Super BH, I did do Mario Kart 8 this week. Thursday, as usual. Hey Zachary, welcome to the stream. Don't jump when you're doing the spin jump on the bomb. Okay, thank you for the notice. I'm assuming the other bomb there. Not any of these. Hey there, Avery and Mason. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good one today. So don't jump when you're doing the spin jump on the bomb. I'm kind of hoping you mean the second bomb, so... Good to hear it, Mixer, yeah. Right. I quite honestly don't think this is going to happen here, but I'm going to give it another go. Hey Ian, welcome to the stream. I haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're doing good. Right, so slowly getting to grips with that. Oh, come on. You probably are, Cheery, but... correct, that is. Hey there, God Gamer Pro. Welcome to the stream. I'm giving this a few more goes. I'm going to move on, I think. It's not happening. This is kind of what I mean about submitting courses like this later in the stream. It's it does always seem to take me like half hour to get back into the what was that? Into the swing of things. I only play this game once a week, every Sunday, so I know I should be really good by now, but it's not the case. Oh, come on. One last attempt. Proper attempt would be nice, right. I hesitated. I'm giving that a star, but I'm going to move on. Maybe resubmit that another time. Preferably a bit later into the stream when, yeah, as I said, got back into it a bit. True Pixel. It depends what ones. I do watch AGDQ. I wouldn't have said I watch all of them. Generally, the ones that interest me. I believe Breath of the Wild's on this year, isn't it? It's the final game. Problem with it is I still haven't finished Breath of the Wild, so I'm not going to watch that speed run. And let's go for something with a bit of a... Let's do Airship Mayhem. I know that one. So I'm apparently attempting to beat Cheery's score on this, so... There's just one bit in this course that's a bit of a pain. Yeah, I'm going to try and beat the time, whatever it is anyway. Let's restart that. I can't use that as a proper attempt. Yeah, of course there is some... I think that's a mushroom, something like that. I really need to go for it. Shocking. There's actually a guy, I think I've watched the majority of his videos actually, but he has been doing some videos on like the history of speedrunning with certain games, Super Metroid, Mario Brothers. I think there's a new one for Donkey Kong Country actually, or Donkey Kong 64, but yeah, I've really enjoyed watching them. Oh, come on. This is the real annoying bit with this one, and I've only got myself to blame. It's knowing exactly when the bombs are going to explode, I guess. Or that happens. Finally. Right, if I can just get one more. Probably could actually make that jump. Which is a bit of a shame because that bomb bit was just the bit that held me up. Yeah, 55 seconds. Sorry, 50 seconds. Yeah, you're still the top leader there. It won't actually give me a time because I'm the creator. Ross, Rubber Ross. I don't think so. If they're decent levels, definitely let me have a go. So we've got Underfoot Fastness Race from, well, submitted by TruePixel anyway. Cheers, Diz Creator. 1 minute 26. Yeah, it was down to those bombs. Not that great on knowing exactly when the bombs are going to go off. Hey Junior Matters, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good one today. It is actually what, firework night tonight? In the UK anyway. Yesterday, I think most people did it. The entire evening was just a lot of loud bangs. So, what is going on here? So, Slightly confused. Do we get any power-ups? So there's kind of like a shell right top right. Oh, I see. So as soon as I pass over a point, that triggers that to go up. Then that goes up. Very confused right now. Hey Jelly Bean Factory, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good one today. True Pixel, are you there? Could you give me assistance here? Because I've kind of, well, literally reached a dead end here. What is it with some of these courses today, anyway? That's not working, so... Even a jump like that I don't think's gonna get me up far enough. I'll give it a go. Jelly Bean Factory, it's... yeah, day's going alright, to be honest. I'd prefer it to still be Saturday, of course, but hey. Underground Haven. Awesome. That is the only way I can see this happening, to be honest. Is if I hit that shell right at the top. Even that's a stretch. Let's give that a star, but I'm moving on. So we've got the next stage called Nintendo Addict Race-a-thon 3. Nintendo Addict being another Mario Maker streamer. So 36B. Thank you, Jelly Bean. Yeah, it's something I wear for the Mario Maker streams. You must look in the eyes of the ghost, then they can't move. I thought I tried that. Yeah, Jelly Bean. I think you're the fourth person today. I might go back to that level. See you, True Pixel. Maybe later if there's a lack of courses or something. Actually, this is quite similar to the one that I first played. Hey Fiago, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good one today. That's better, right. So, let's hit those pals. Checkpoint, excellent. Nothing hidden there. Loving the Yoshi. Hey Double X Damage, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good one. Let's try that again. Right, let's make a quick run for it. It's close. Oh, that was a quite tight limit. That was. I think it's more the fact Yoshi is so small, it's so difficult to time your jumps at all to land on the Goombas there. Carumbamations, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good one today. That was a close call. Right, okay, wait for it to head back. That's better. Perfect. Just repeat that. Oh, come on. Probably could have used the cannonballs as well. Toxic Light, welcome. Perfect. You know what? Yeah, I was going to say, just completely jump over him. How many of them? Terry, 1 second. I'm trying to keep my eye on the game, man. Right, so I'm just going to keep calling you Terry for the minute. I keep saying it anyway. Why am I not playing the Game Shop music? That is a good question. Right, so I've got 2 issues with playing the Game Shop music. Number 1, due to my setup, it means that I end up also listening to the Game Shop music, which obviously causes problems when I get the P-switch, things like this, because I can't hear when it's going to go off. Secondly, I don't know, it was getting a bit too much hassle organising the playlists, and I was finding it was causing problems with my streams, too much going on. So sometimes I was getting like a bit of lag during the stream because, yeah, music was playing, I had certain web pages open. Yeah, so I just kind of dropped it. It was good while it lasted, but that is the story. Right, just want to concentrate. There's nothing worse than knowing you can actually complete a level and getting stuck like I'm doing. I know I can make those jumps. Thank you so much, Justice Wooding, for the sub, man. Appreciate it. Enjoy the stream. That was unfortunate. Couple of extra lives. Oh, please let it be it. Nice. Cyclops Hero 2004, welcome to the stream and thank you so much for the sub. Let's move on to the next one. Yeah, the second part was definitely causing me some grief, but at least I can add one to the complete. So we're going to move on to double X damage, which Lost Mines looks like it could be a tricky one. No worries, Avery. See you in a bit. Right, okay, so doesn't look too bad from the picture, but no one has actually cleared it yet. Thank you so much for the follow, Fable Hero. A fan of the game at all, are you? I've never really played Fable. If you haven't got any idea what I'm talking about, sorry about that. So we got something up here. A red coin. Gonna have to come back to that, I guess. What was that? Let's make a jump straight over. Oh, I get you. So hopefully that's going to take me back to the beginning. Thierry, what has happened to Dan? I know he is quite busy at the minute. I don't think his channel was going as well as he was hoping for the amount of time he had put into it. So as far as I know, I haven't asked him specifically. He was taking a bit of a break, and he says he's coming back, but when, I don't know. I think I'm not quite sure if he actually realised how much work it can actually be. I warned him, trust me, but it's difficult to keep a channel going like that, and I don't know. I wish him the best if he does return to it. I can't believe I've missed out on that. Missed out on losing the mushroom there. Legamia, welcome to the stream. 11, welcome. I still need to watch Stranger Things. Should have watched it by now. Right, so I'm going to have to go down here. Hey Dimitri, welcome. Majorskalle, welcome, man. How are you today? Is it a case, I wonder, that you do actually need to collect all of the red coins? Logan, you're the same. Oh, mate, I've just been... ever since it was announced, I've been looking forward to watching it. I know quite a lot of people that have started it. But, yeah, I just haven't had the time. I keep saying, yeah, it's going to be the day. Never happens. It's the type of thing that I kind of want to binge watch. And I need to make sure I've set aside a nice bit of time to be able to do that. I still want to watch Channel Zero No End House as well. Majorskalle, I'm all good, thanks. Not too bad today. Unfortunately, I wish it was Saturday, but rather than Sunday. It just feels like the weekends are going so quick. It's unbelievable. So, at least that'll get me back to where I need to be with Super Mario anyway. So let's grab... Cheery, you can always block people if they're... just do it. No messing around. Cheers. Majorskalle, you've got it. You've got Mario Odyssey. I finished it yesterday. And I loved it. I would love to actually do a review for the channel. I just feel like I still need to play a bit more of it to uncover, you know, all of the post-game content stuff. And I think that's still going to take me a bit of time, by which probably everyone will be over Mario Odyssey. But I've really enjoyed it. Do I think it's the best Mario, 3D Mario? Probably the best 3D one. But I still think it could be improved. That's the critic side of me talking. Right, okay, so what was the P-switch for? Not too sure there. True Pixel, sorry to hear that. I'm a fellow sufferer of nosebleeds myself, so I feel your pain. quicker than I expected. Okay. Oh, I see. See, if I lose the power up, that's kind of good. My safe haven. Oh, there is a door up there. I'm gonna... No, I can't actually kill him, I guess. Bit anticlimactic. Oh, okay, I do need to kill him. So, before he gets to the end, I guess. That is definitely harder than I was expecting. Am I actually going to get another fire flower? Doesn't appear so. Avery and Mason, if it's in the list, I will. Mike W, welcome. Majorskalle, easily the best 3D Mario. Might even surpass Super Mario World or Super Mario Bros. 3. I love the fact that you can capture other creatures, things like that. I think that part of it, you know, that was the part I was most concerned about, that it would work. And it does. It works great. And it's got to the point in this level where I pretty much can't get past it, it would appear. The only thing I would say with Mario Odyssey is that perhaps... Oh, okay. Perhaps it would have been good to capture more things. Okay, can I go back and... I'm not going to be able to get anything, am I? Yeah, Terry, just... If you need to block anyone, please do. You know what? I'm just going to kill myself here. And hopefully the fire flowers will come back. Ferenc, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good one. Lost Islands. Cyclops Heroes, hey there. So, I'm not even going to attempt to kill him, I think. If we can skip that. Should have had the fire plants on like a spawning pipe, something like that, I would have said. Would have made more sense rather than having to do what I had to do. That just doesn't seem like a lot of time to catch up with him there. Hey Red Plats, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good one. Cyclops, I look forward to it. No chance I'm doing this. The only thing I would say with Mario Odyssey is it's definitely more geared towards exploration, whereas I kind of miss the fact that, don't get me wrong, there is challenges in the game which reward you with moons, but a lot of the time you're just running around and you'll accidentally get a moon. It doesn't, to me, it doesn't feel as rewarding as doing something to get it. That's my only small issue with it, and I'm talking about a small issue. When you've got over 900 moons to collect, I guess it doesn't feel as special when you're trying to collect, say, 120 stars, something like that. But what Nintendo have done with Mario Odyssey, you know, it's been, for me, a really good playthrough, and I've run out of fire plants again now. Yeah, it's been a really good game, and feels nostalgic, more so than any other Mario game. I quite honestly feel that Nintendo took a page out of Zelda's book, because as Terry has just said, the transformations originally appeared in Zelda Majora's Mask, and to some extent Ocarina, I guess. And also, some of the levels reminded me straight out of Zelda, Zora's Domain particularly, and come on, come on. This is just not possible. Is there absolutely no other way I can... Two op. Cheers, my British accent. I forgot where I was going. Yeah, it definitely, there's some sound effects from Zelda Breath of the Wild in there. Yeah, it's a really, really good game to play. Very nostalgic, as I said. Right, I'm gonna try something else here, as it doesn't appear to be working. So if I can. Okay, there you go. Laser Cutteroo, is that? Thank you for the follow, man. Maybe that's what I was supposed to have done, but I don't think it was the case. Okay, so let's move on to another one. Desert level was so Skyward Sword. I see what you mean there. I never did finish Skyward Sword because during my playthrough, my Wii died, kept overheating. So I got to the desert, past the desert level, something like that, and I eventually tried my Wii again, got a bit further, and then it just completely died. Thankfully, I backed up the save file, I believe. Right, let's move on to the next. I believe the sand level isn't a spoiler. Let's be honest, every Mario game has a snow level, a sand level, a water level. Plus, the sand level was in the original kind of videos that Nintendo showed originally. So, the first three worlds, New Donk City as well, I'm pretty sure everyone knows about, so no biggie. Thank you, Super BH. Appreciate that. Let's move on to Underground Haven. Skyward Sword were before my Wii died, of course. I don't know. I enjoyed it. I thought the beginning was way too stretched out. I'm not that keen on games that take a good 5 hours to go through like a tutorial. And Skyward Sword seemed to do that. If you've already played Zelda 4, you don't quite need to be told the basics every time. But I can understand, because of the motion controls, it might have needed to do that. I love the fact what Nintendo tried to do with the motion controls. I just had issues with it, and I know a friend of mine gave up at one point because it didn't seem to be doing what he was expecting the controller to do. But from what I played of it, it seemed quite good. Nintendo first trying to do the open world type of thing, I guess. I was supposed to be speedrunning this, wasn't I? 18 seconds. I wasn't even paying attention. No worries, 2-op. You know what? I'm going to give that a real quick attempt again. Just to see if I can get a good time on it. Maybe another. Yeah, I don't know what that time was before, but hey. I just had... I kind of felt like Twilight Princess and Skyward Sword. Nintendo hadn't really updated, like... The way Link moved, I just found could have been a bit more fluid. Breath of the Wild definitely was a step in the right direction. But Skyward Sword, I remember a few times, first dungeon, there was like, you had to use the motion control to open this eye. It took me forever to figure that out. And there was also some jumps where I just kept falling off the edge. I don't know what was going on, but it just... I don't know, it's just my opinion, so... thank you so much to 2op123 for the Twitch follow. Appreciate it. I'm kind of hoping that Nintendo do like a remaster of Skyward Sword for the Switch, keeping the motion controls, but perhaps offer an option to play it without. See you later, Red Plats. Thanks for stopping by. 2op. Bowser Silent Castle. This is Des Creator, rather. Twilight Princess. I can see what Nintendo were doing with it. You know, people wanted another darker Zelda game. So that's why we got Twilight Princess. But the whole game felt like it could have been maybe given another year to work on. The open world just was so empty. It was just too much empty space. And yeah, as you say, it was dungeon after dungeon. Which, for me, I honestly, I don't mind. I kind of like a linear Zelda game. But some of the later dungeons were just a bit too much, I found. One of my favourite parts was you went to a snow area and there was like a Yeti. That was kind of like, it wasn't a dungeon, but at the same time it was like a little mini dungeon in its own right. Breath of the Wild, as great it is, for me personally, nothing against the game. I do kind of miss the fact that it's so open. I've always enjoyed having like a more of a linear path to my games. I know that doesn't go for everyone, but Breath of the Wild, sometimes I got a little sidetracked. Ended up spending hours just exploring the world, and for me, you know, that has difficulty with finding time to play games. It felt to me like I wasn't really progressing. The amount of time I played in Breath of the Wild, I barely got anything done, and I probably could have completed, say, Twilight Princess in that time. But that's just me, you know, it doesn't go for everyone. Right, so let's grab that checkpoint. Not too sure what the P switch is before. Maybe I should have gone up that pipe. Yeah, definitely, I think I should have gone up the pipe. At least that'll tell me to checkpoint, I hope. Nintendo were kind of like in crisis control after Wind Waker, I guess. I'm not really too sure what I prefer out of Wind Waker and Twilight Princess. They're both very different games, but both pretty good. I think Wind Waker was a lot... It was obviously cut a bit, if no one knows. But on the same page, it was maybe a bit more... It flowed better. Only had, what, 4 proper dungeons? Bit like Breath of the Wild, I guess. I really hope I've gone the right way here. Let's drop down. Yeah, that's not going to work. I'm guessing a lot of people were first coming to hear of Dragon's Lair due to Stranger Things. I've heard it's in one of the episodes anyway. Used to be a fan of the game. It wasn't until it came out on DVD though that I actually completed it. It's really difficult. That's better. Right, let's grab what's... Excellent. So, this is what confuses me. So I can go down. No, I can't. Maybe that means go in the clown car. SuperPerfectGaming, take it easy, man. See you again soon. Take this very carefully. I don't really want to keep redoing it. I'm guessing that isn't the correct way. Perfect. Okay, so that is hopefully the key in that original area. I can just go back. If I can figure out the path. See, there's another checkpoint actually. That would be the checkpoint. Right, so let's do this. Definitely want to grab one of those fire plants, if it'll let me. Yeah. That was a little crazy. Right. So I'm going to have to pick a bomb up, I guess, throw it at him. Give that another go. Right. Unless, of course, I can hit him enough times with the fire plant. Which is becoming a little unlikely. Oh, there we go. Perfect. I'm just glad they keep respawning. There we go, finally. So, that's going to give me access. Let's jump out the clown car. Don't need that. Hey Corey, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good one. That is something I want to see gone in the next Mario Maker. Respawning Bowsers, things like that. Makes no sense. It doesn't need to be there. So, yeah, that was a good level. Enjoyed that. Especially like the puzzle element of finding different areas, coming back to the main area. Mayro SMM. I will have to look into him. Never heard of that name before, so let's move on to the next one, which is Fiago Front Door 3 it's called. No difficulty, which is odd, but hey. Okay, so it's Mario Brothers style. And oh, we can go down the first pipe, that's good. That, on the other hand, not so good. Jeez. Thank you so much, John Do 24 for the sub. Appreciate that. Enjoy the stream. Please, guys, do not spam the chat windows. So, what, am I going to fall down? Excuse me. Right. I love the way it just gives you a bit of health and then takes it straight off you. Right, so this looks like it could be a bit of a... I quite like that, actually. At least we got the checkpoint. No, that was wrong. A lot of people say, will there be like another 2D Mario Brothers game? And now that Mario Maker is out, is there really a need? I wouldn't be surprised if Nintendo still continues making the occasional 2D Mario game. But I would love to see them actually kind of incorporate it into the next Mario Maker. Oh, come on. That was harsh. Wasn't expecting that bit to be as tricky as it has been. It's all about the angle, I guess, that I'm jumping from. Got to be so pixel perfect timing there. Shocking. The only other way I can think about doing some of these jumps is actually not using the springs and just jumping, going for it. That doesn't work. Okay, question answered. I'm really not liking my chances here. You know what? If I can, I think I'm going to skip number 2 for the time being. I can always come back to it, I guess, but let's explore some of the other levels. Try to, at least. close. Okay, so that wasn't actually that bad. Just number 2 that's causing me some grief here. So I need 4 in total to move on at least. So do not touch the P switches, obviously. Yeah, singles generally aren't too much of a problem. Doubles, on the other hand. Ah! At least I know where the door is, that's something. That's better. So that'll get me my 3rd. Yeah, just the issue of doing number 2, really. Hey there, Terry. It's definitely... that could be make it or break it for me, that one. I think it will happen to Op. Quite honestly, I do. It's a very popular game. It still is, even though it's, you know, available on the Wii U and 3DS, which aren't the latest Nintendo systems. Oh, come on. So close. Did you miss anything? Probably not. There's still so many ideas they could use for Mario Maker 2. I've had a script written for a video for so long on it. I just never got round to making it. But there's plenty of things I would actually change or improve with the game. What are we on, 10 minutes? I found this level not too bad. It's just this number 2 area. Yeah, it's tricky. Hey Kevin, welcome. I'm going to give this a few goes and I think I'm going to move on because it doesn't look like it's going to happen. Hey there, Adam. I seem to get to a point and then it just all goes wrong. Right, one attempt and we shall move on, I think. It's a good level, as I said, don't get me wrong, I just... jumping up from these springs can be a bit hit and miss. Yeah, I'm giving it a star. Thank you, Fiago, for submitting it anyway. It's appreciated, but we are going to move on to the next. Maybe resubmit another time. I might have more luck with it. So we've got Super Mario Bros. 1 pixel art coming up. Gotta love a bit of pixel art. Two-op, yeah, I definitely agree. Sand World, Ice World, more themes in general definitely would go down really well for me. Hey, I watched this. I've skipped that one. That was just doing my head in. Nice one, Super Marzi. What the... What was that? Seriously, it was... What has the name got to do with that level? Did I miss the pixel art or something? Oh, I get you. So, yeah, the pixel art at the top. And, yeah, that looks impressive. But the rest of the level... Well, it wasn't really much of a level, apart from looking nice. So, thank you for that double X damage. Let's move on to Avery and Mason's Snake Block Cavern. What am I drinking? Just normal Coke. Bit of Coke, well, Pepsi Max actually, to be a bit more precise. Super Marzi, what, Mario Maker? I wouldn't be surprised if it eventually comes out. Maybe not just yet. It'll either be a game that comes out perhaps, what, Christmas next year? Some point around next year. Or it'll be a game that comes out maybe 2019. I've completely messed that one up. There you go. I would hope that Nintendo doesn't just do a port. If it had already come out on the Switch, yeah, I probably would have been okay with a port. But having like a couple of years to the next one, they really would benefit from making something completely new. Or at least, you know, enhancing it quite a lot. Hey there, Tramp, welcome. Yeah, wasn't really paying attention there. Oh, you've been here a while, fair enough. Welcome anyway. Super Marzi, what do you mean? Super Mario Odyssey or Mario Maker is better than the 2D Mario games we're getting? Fair play. Right, let's not die. Always a bonus. How I just survived that, I don't know. This bottom line's going to be quite tricky, I guess. Let's grab that. It's a close one. I mean, even going back and playing Super Mario World, I've noticed things in that I really would like to see in this version of Mario Maker, so... Cool! Checkpoint and lose it straight away. Okay, this doesn't look good. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was annoying. Right, Mario Maker is better than the new... Oh, what happened to the key? That is unfortunate. I do agree, I've had more enjoyment with Mario Maker than I have with probably any of the new Super Mario games. I really enjoy playing new Super Mario Bros. Wii with a friend. It was a good game, but I've never really felt the need to go back to it. Right, so... where are we going? I can either take a leap of faith. Not that way. That was seriously annoying, losing the key though. I'm not sure if that's gonna cause problems later on. So we go down here. Can we... Oh, there's a pipe. So that's under the saw itself. That really messes with your eyes. Right, okay, so let's give that another go. So we know it's down here, under the saw. Ah, right, maybe slide down that bit of brick and jump over. Prop hook, is that freer? I'm playing the Wii U version. If the 3DS looked as good as this, well, that'd be amazing. Who just subscribed? Thank you, Sagar, for the sub. It is really appreciated. Enjoy the stream. Let's give that another shot. So, there we go. Perfect. And that is why I wanted the key, but I'll never know what's behind that locked door. Probably something like Yoshi or extra lives, I don't know. Thank you, Avery and Mason, for submitting that. Appreciated. Let's move on to Dimitri's, the Jumps of Doom. 7-4 FA. Yeah, if I get a chance this week, I might be doing another Mario Odyssey stream. Bit of post-game content stream anyway. If I don't get the chance, I'm hoping next Saturday I can continue on. But there is a couple of other games that I want to kind of maybe look into streaming. Avery and Mason. I tried, man. I had the key, but yeah, I lost it. I can already tell you I'm going to be skipping this one. Sorry, Dimitri, but that isn't happening. Hey, you're here. Welcome back, Rick and Morty. Who doesn't watch it? I really enjoyed the last series. It wasn't as good as the previous ones, but it was still a good series. Yeah, Super Mario. When I completed it on stream yesterday, I spent about an hour in the post game area. Well, the first area. So yeah, I know what you mean. It was pretty good. Well, funnily enough, I know the correct word is season in America, but in the UK we call TV shows series, like Series 1, Series 2, Series 3. But I must admit, even myself, I've kind of said Season 1, Season 2 nowadays. Seems very, yeah, unlikely to get through that quick. Don't think standing in between the pillars is going to work. Right, so let me just time this correct. How? Yeah, I really only started watching Rick and Morty a little while ago. Probably earlier this year I started Series 1. And yeah, I've watched all of them. The only thing I can think I could do here is a spin jump. There you go, right. So close. Right, so yeah, I need to do a spin jump off the pals. That's something. Just need to time it slightly better. A little bit harsh. Super Mario, yeah, I might actually do Sonic Forces as a Tuesday game at one point. Because I know on a Tuesday I usually have a friend stream with me, Wayne. I know he loves the Sonic games, so we might give that a go at some point. We would love to get it this Tuesday, but I don't know if it's going to happen. Thank you so much for the follow, Propuk. Much appreciated. Oh, come on. Dashi, of course, yeah. Dashi does Mario Maker stuff as well, of course. A whole different type of language for Dashi and myself, but a bit of a difference between, yeah, how we stream. I really want to do the bit with the key. It's got to happen. Yeah, you are correct, Tramp. Me vs. Dies Tuesday. I would love to say I'd miss it, but I probably wouldn't that much. I love the idea of Miiverse, but for me, I never really took much advantage of it. Now the question is, what's going to be easier, jumping off the wall on the right or I might actually give that a go. Yeah. So, let's take a look down there. Oh, the key's there. How is this possible? It's getting back out that there's the issue here. That was so close. What if I hit 100k? Well, if I hit 100k, I hit 100k. It would be great if the channel could do that well, but I won't jinx myself or anything. I'm going to give this one more go, and I think I'm going to move on because one proper go at least. That second room just fills me with dread somewhat. Vine Source, I've seen his videos. Yeah, I totally agree, Super Marzi. It was quite good to flick back. The only thing I would say with Miiverse is when you press the home button on the Wii U, it was quite a delay before you could bring up a web page. So I really kind of hope that with the Switch, when they finally bring in a browser, you know, that will work just as well. Nowadays, most people have got like a laptop, iPad or mobile phone, so it's just as easy to just look up a game FAQ on that. I'm not gonna say any worse YouTubers. I wouldn't know who to say I dislike the most. If you don't like someone's channel, just don't go to it. You know, there's plenty of YouTubers out there I don't really agree with, mainly because they're just not my type of thing. But think of the positives more than negatives, I would say. Right, so let's just do a complete drop down for that key. Terry, no worries. See you later. Have a good one. So what I might do here is actually wait for that to... I'm moving on. Maybe resubmit that another time. I was starting to get to grips with it, but it would have been better if it had like a checkpoint after that first room. I can see why the clear rate is so low there. So we're going to go with Fenric, is that? I'm not even going to pronounce the name of it because I'm not quite sure what it says. Okay, so it's a Mario Brothers 1 style. Oh, okay. I love the courses with costumes, yeah. They just usually are done in a slightly different way. Maybe not overly difficult. Crossover. Right, somehow jump up onto those clouds. Easier said than done. There we go, right. Her voice does get slightly annoying. That is quite a long way to go. I was kind of hoping I could get onto a vine or something, but... Ah, there you go, that'll do it. Oh, come on. The entire thing from the beginning, really. I'm not really too sure who this character is. It's from, I imagine, some Japanese anime. Which I probably have never even heard of, so that's my input into it. That's better, right. It's her voice is what you could say very, very grating. Oh man, so I need to be a little quicker to get to the end there before the power block runs out. No messing around at all. Oh, I get you. Probably, yeah, bounce off the springs as well to give you a bit of momentum. Right, so we got... Oh, they're going to come back. That's good. Oh. Definitely don't want to rush that last bit. It's a long way back. Finally, right. Hey there, Nutella, welcome. Right, so we got a checkpoint. That's all good. Got to love those checkpoints. Does it still get support? It got an update a little while ago. Is that going to reset? I hope. Yeah, it got a bit of an update a while ago, but I don't think it does too much except for patch off Miiverse. Now the thing is, I've purposely blocked my Wii U from updating so it's not actually got the latest updates. Mainly for there's a few reasons I've blocked updates, basically. Excellent. That was a good one. I'm 11. Chill, man. Chill. Yeah, I'm sure there is still loads of glitches buried deep within the game. I know Nintendo have patched a lot of them out, but yeah, I'm sure there's still some in, but I don't think it's going to be getting any more support. Thank you for that one, Ferric. Let's move on to Back to the Future. Don't stop. Ever since I kind of started using the Super Nintendo pad for playing this, I seem to have a lot more luck with a proper D-pad and no sticks to hit. You gotta love that artwork, and I know we were talking about Rick and Morty earlier, but these were the original Rick and Mortys. This was what Rick and Morty was based on, so Marty McFly and Doc Brown, of course. Super Marzi, is there DLC for the game? No, not to my knowledge. No DLC. You know what? I think I need to be a little quicker than that. What is going on? Oh, I messed that one up. Back to the Future, you're correct. I hear that in Back to the Future 4, before it got cancelled, there were me seats. No, I'm just making that up. I know what you mean, but it's kind of cool to know that they were originally based off those characters, but I think Rick and Morty has gone totally a different direction to what Back to the Future is. The only DLC I know of Mario Maker is the fact that you can use Amiibo to unlock costumes, if you can call that DLC. There's some very weird glitches going on here. I just love the fact that, yeah, you're driving the car in it. Yeah, you're hitting 88 miles an hour. Speeding into the future. Right, so I need to make sure to jump at that point. Ah, not again. Again, talking about Mario Maker, if they do make a Switch version, I really hope that they put costumes in for more than just the 8-bit Mario. It would be great to have like costumes in Mario World, New Super Mario Brothers, something like that. Thank you so much for the follow, Overclocks. Enjoy the stream. It's always it's good to get a bit of love from Twitch as well. I seem to get more people generally off YouTube, so it is all good to get some Twitchers onto. Twitchers, is that a thing? I'm not sure. Thank you, Jaden Michael, for the sub. I really appreciate it. That was awesome. That was a good level. 11. Do you have Mario Maker yourself? Wii U 3DS version. Super Marzi, I'm thinking about getting Mario Maker for 3DS. I want to see the difference. Watch one of my videos from ages ago. I made 2 videos and a review of the 3DS game, going into details. They seem to have gone down pretty well, but they are getting on a bit, those videos. Thank you so much for submitting that, Laser Cutero. Not a fan of Mario Maker then, 11. Fair play. Right. Let's move on to the next. So we're going to go with the 60-second speed run, or test version. I do love a speed run. Oh, great. Well, at least I'll kind of get... Let's just restart this. I'm always on the lookout for speedrun levels, because they make quite good videos. That was unfortunate. What we got? 30 seconds. It's going to be cutting it fine. Kind of slowed down the level a bit, that though. Oh, so close. I wasn't really surprised when Nintendo brought out Mario Maker for the 3DS. More so because I thought it would have been the perfect match. Of course, the 3DS's 2D system anyway. And... well, sorry, it's got a touchscreen. It can play 2D, can play 3D, you know, so it seemed to work pretty well. It's just a shame that, you know, so many of the features have been reduced. Like, you can't share levels online, which is a massive part of Mario Maker for me, at least. It's not really the same when you spend a few hours creating a level and you can't share that with anyone. Just seems madness to me. And maybe there was a good reason behind it, I don't know. but to me it just seems like they dropped the ball on that one. 4 seconds left, nice one. I'm surprised Mario Maker doesn't have any Ace Attorney characters. Yeah, you're right. There's so many characters that could appear in it. I mean, what is it? 150 something now? 160? Thank you for that double X damage. That was a good course. Let's move on to Tetris. This is submitted by Tramp. Yeah, if you can't share your levels, it would instantly turn me off. It's nice that you can play other shared levels from the Wii U version, but yeah, it just doesn't work that great. It's not like you can just type in a code or anything to play someone's course. Nice rendition of the Tetris theme. Wow. It's kind of weird. I was watching a film last night. It was based in Russia in 1989. And yeah, that Tetris theme was playing. Or some guy was playing Tetris. That was the year Tetris came out on the Game Boy, actually. So let's complete that and move on to the next one, which is Shell Valley 32nd God Gamer Pro submitted this. Hey Cabosa, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good one today. If I'm being honest, right, I only ever use the Wii U now for Mario Maker. I'm not going to get rid of it because I've still got a whole heap of decent games for the system, but it's a bit of a shame that I still have to have it set up for the time being. Smash Brothers occasionally gets a game or two on it, but Samuel Costa Alves, I hope I pronounced that right. Welcome to the stream. Hello there, Niall. Hello, Yoma Fish, is that? Welcome. What was that? PBG, what do you mean by that? Player Unknown Battleground? A guess, anyway. Right, so I need to throw this shell up. Like so. And somehow get past that section. No worries, Niall. It's absolutely fine. Peanut Butter Gamer. Ah, I've heard the name. Whether I've seen streams or videos, I don't quite know there. I'm guessing I need to be super quick here to do this. No worries, Niall. I'm trying to remember what your level was now. Go, go, go. Come on. This is going to be one of those courses where It could take hours to perfect. I can tell. Right, come on. That's better. Would have been better if I made the jump. Oh, yeah, yeah, I do remember playing them now. They were good courses. Super Nile World. That is something I'd love to see in the next Mario Maker. Like, the ability to create your own world. That... Oh, so close. Yeah, if you could, yeah, call it Super Nile World, something like that. And just add all of your levels and share that with someone else. I think that would be a really neat thing for them to do for it, but will it happen? Who knows? So pixel perfect jump in here. Don't get me wrong, I love levels like this. This is, to me, more enjoyable than Kaizo Mario. But still, the problem is you have to just be so perfect on your timing. You might as well just restart if something goes wrong. That was a good run as well. I wonder what stream that was. There was an issue with a Mario Maker one. Sorry, not Mario Maker. Mario Sunshine. But I think it's watchable now. YouTube can be a weird place sometimes for streaming. Hey, Magic Wolf Plays, welcome to the stream. Right, okay. Jump. So you kind of have to position yourself on the wriggler there, which could be interesting. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to get something like a Sonic Maker. It could work out well. Oh, that is progress though. That is progress. I think, yeah, something very similar to Mario Maker, but for Sonic would kind of work alright. Oh, come on. That's only 21 seconds left. There's still loads to go. Oh. Keep throwing the red shell forward and not upwards. I've been wanting a Mario Kart maker for years, or at least a track editor. It's getting to the point, you know, Mario Kart has had so many different versions. They can't keep using it as an excuse not to put an editor in. It's got to happen, surely. I think it would just really enhance the game somewhat, you know. Spending more time creating tracks. Let's be honest, it gets a bit boring after a while with playing the same ones over and over again, so... Oh no! Should have just fired it down below. Oh. A retro squad raid. Hey there, Martha. Welcome to the stream. I'm going to stick with this for a bit. I'm really liking this. So, that was it. A stray firebeam, great. Yeah, Mario Kart, I wouldn't say it needs to be a maker. Just have a track editor, you know? I think that would keep a lot of people happy, including myself. Yeah, I screwed that one up. Well, you could say that, Niall, but they released Super Mario Maker and people have definitely made some better courses than probably Nintendo would have done, so... They can't keep using that excuse. There was the exit as well. Hey there, Hammy. Morrison, welcome. Oh, come on. So close now. Hey, Amy. Yeah, all good, fam. I'm all good, man. I would just love to do this one. So, fire up. Jump. How? How is that even possible? It seems to hit the hit off the spring way too quick. 2 up. I want to give this. I give the levels 15 minutes. We've still got a few minutes left, so I feel like I'm very close now. Hey there, George Vlogs. Hey there, Ludwig. Welcome to the stream. Maybe I'm just not going quick enough to make that second... Ah! Should have held down the jump button a little more than that. ADH, it's just my initials, if I'm being honest. Nothing more than that. Nothing that exciting. I wasn't very original when I was coming up with my channel name, and I kind of wish I'd thought about it a little more than I actually did, but hey. This is my problem. I seem to do so well, and then it gets to the point where I just keep making these silly little mistakes. No. I'm pretty sure that was the end of the level. All I needed to do was jump off that spiny a little better than I actually did. Right, we're on a roll, we're on a roll. Okay, we've got a minute left. Oh, surely that should have hit. Right, last time, and I will move on. Obviously, it's not happening today. Yes! Oh, you what? Oh, sod that. That was good enough for me. Yeah, maybe resubmit that God Gamer Pro. That was a good one, but the 15 minutes are up. So let's skip. So we've got Dylan Poolside to level up next. Okay, we'll see if that lives up to the name. That was definitely the easiest new Super Mario Bros. Level I've ever played. Job done. Niall, when making a channel name, you just need to have a name that not many people have, so you're the first one to pop up. Well, believe it or not, there is actually a few ADH gamings, but it is the one that pops up first, so it's not a big deal. Welcome back, Mixer. Yeah, we've come to the last half hour of the stream, so what I generally do is in the last half hour I pick levels. I don't really play them in order. I just pick the ones that look good. So Scorpion Prox 22, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good one today. Do we have any mods in today? Are there any mods around? It's been a while since I've actually done a raid on another channel, so I thought it might be a good time to do it today. That was poor. If any of you are new to the channel, it would be amazing if you could check out some of my other gaming videos. I love a bit of retro stuff, so there's certainly a lot of that on the channel. Yeah, please do check it out and like any videos if anything interests you. And of course, if you haven't subscribed, it would be amazing if you could. So we've got we got the exit. It just looks a little crazy to get there. There's no mods here, fair enough. I'll figure something out shortly enough. That's a little crazy. Doesn't help either that I can't actually seem to find any power-ups. Niall, it's me from BlueFuran's... Oh, okay, fair enough. Kind of feeling there might be an easier way to get around Bowser here. There you go. That was close. No worries, Mixer. Take it easy. Let's move on to the next. Right, so I'm going to pick one that looks interesting. Maybe not super expert. Let's go with The Journey into the Jungle, Cabosa. Ah, we've got a Zelda 2 level. I'm looking forward to giving that one a go. I love the Zelda type of ones. It is a super expert, so yeah, we'll see. But let's pop the code in. Looks good. Nicely designed anyway. Good choice. So we've got a load of coins to get on this one, I guess. There's our first. That was slightly disappointing. Hopefully another red coin. Excellent. So, oh, I get you. So throw that up, perhaps. That's a good thing. That is a good thing, right? I thought I'd done something slightly wrong there. So that is 2 of the coins. Oh, I see another one. Just the last one to go then, I guess. Wherever that can be. So that is the door we need the key for. Perfect. And that is it. TMTV, welcome. La Gamer, do you do random level? What do you mean? Just pick a random? As it's the last stretch of the stream, in the last half hour, I generally pick random levels that interest me, so that was one of them. Thanks for the GG, appreciated, Morrison. Let's move on to the next. So, what was the first? That's super expert. We've got control. I really want to give this Zelda 2 one a go. There's been some really kind of interesting designs for Zelda levels, so see what this one's like. I'm sure I will enjoy it. Aiden, welcome to the stream. Or Aidon, rather. Hey there, Major Scout. Yeah, it definitely has that still look of it, doesn't it? It's kind of weird to think that Zelda 2 was mainly a side-scrolling game. Well, you look at every other Zelda, you know. They are so different with the overhead views or 3D look. That was kind of... Oh, we got a key. Excellent. So, there must be something over down here. Perfect. I mean, the first Zelda game I personally played was Link's Awakening on the Game Boy. And I always found it a little weird that it had those little side-scrolling 2D areas. And then it turns out they were already in, like, Zelda 2 and stuff, so... This does not look good. So we got a checkpoint up there, but it looks far too risky to go for. So I really hope I don't end up killing myself here. Oh, this is the flutter one as well. So there is still... Let's try and go and activate the checkpoint while I'm here. So there's definitely something down there. Yeah, Link's Awakening, first Zelda game I ever played, and I will never forget the experience I had with it. Especially for being a handheld title, you know, it really kind of drew me into the world of Colin Island, wasn't it? I believe that's what it was. But yeah, it's probably the Zelda game I've completed the most over the years. It's not the longest, but it's pretty damn good. What have I missed here? That was unfortunate. So... obviously the boot was for some use. Oh, we got a key, right. That's all I needed to do. That's a bit annoying. Oh, that was so unlucky. Right, okay, let's try this. So we can go down or up, I guess. I think if Nintendo was to like ever do a remaster of one of their like earlier games or handheld games, I definitely would love... Oh, come on. I would definitely love to see like a 3D remake of Link's Awakening. Definitely. How am I going to get out of here? There we go. So what, I need to go back all the way and get that key again, I guess? Hey Pack Attack, welcome to the stream. I'm pretty sure the majority of people here somewhat enjoy Mario Maker. I would hope to think, anyway. It's a great game. Looking forward to some new content. Right, let's go and grab that. Right, so he is the one with the key. So let's just grab that off of him. Bit risky. Good thing they didn't create Death Mountain. You had, what was it, Egg Mountain? Something like that. Oh, I tell you what, it's been quite a long time. I think I remember restarting Link's Awakening maybe, what, 3 years ago? Maybe 2 years. I never did complete it. It was just something to play on the train at the time, and it had recently come to the 3DS. So I thought, why not? Oh, man. Wolves, my frog. Frod, is that? Frot? Yes, it is viewer levels. I am coming to the end of the stream, so be aware that I probably wouldn't get round to playing your course. If you want to follow me on Twitch, I do stream every Sunday, Mario Maker. It was looking so good as well. I didn't really have any problems with this one until I got just past that locked door. Right, let's take this a little bit more carefully here. That was the opposite of careful. Right. I don't know. Death Mountain was a real pain in the ass. Yeah. I'd go with that. Yeah, Niall, I realised my mistake. A bit too late, unfortunately. Right, let's get back in one piece. There's a star! How would I have ever found out that was a star unless I had died like that? Right, nicely does it. Oh, that was... Right, okay, so let's head back. And hopefully don't get hit by Hammer Brothers, if possible. I'll just wait for him to jump and make my move. There we go. Yeah, definitely checkpoint after this point. It's a bit of a funny place to put it, really. So let's hope that this is a power-up. Perfect. Hey Super Mario Odyssey fan, welcome to the stream. Do apologise, I'm not streaming for too much longer. Oh, that's a lot better. Okay, so where can I use the key? Can't remember seeing something down there, but... So we've got a pipe there. There must have been something, perhaps. You still there, Morrison? Please tell me I'm doing something right. I'll continue this way. It just looks like there could be something down there, but I know there isn't. You know what? You have the key. Where did I need to use it? Go down the pipe. I'm going to give this one more shot, and I think I'm going to have to play the last course of the day. Ah, down that pipe. I get you. Right, so I probably want to go and grab that power up real quick. Okay, so we got the key. Let's head back. Huh. And then head down over here. Now the problem with them ones is that they don't jump, so you can't really time it very well. So, okay, next bit anyway, that's all good. So we got a power up there, which I don't think I can do much with. But I need a key. One of these must have it. Yeah, I'm going to move on for the last level. Morrison, really enjoyed that, but maybe resubmit it another time. I'm going to give it a star for the time being. And I'm going to choose the last course. Hopefully something a bit shorter. Let's go with TMTV, The Cave Adventure. Definitely brought back some nostalgia for me anyway. I'm not going to deny that. Okay, so yeah, Time TV, Cave Adventure, looks a little crazy, but according to the difficulty it shouldn't be. Bit of wall jumping perhaps. Nope. So is that really just to get a... It seems to be a bomb and a fire plant, but I'm not quite sure if that's going to be the correct way. Let's try and do a spin jump. Yeah. Ah, make your own tunnel. Swimding63, I'm doing great today, thanks. Hope you're doing well. Well, I was doing great. All good. Yeah, unfortunately, I am coming to the end of the stream very soon. If anyone is new to my channel or Twitch, I do stream Mario Maker every Sunday, 4:30 PM UK time, unless something does come up, which generally I can get away with doing it. So yeah, I usually stream for about 3 hours on a Sunday. It just has pretty much come to the end of it. It's kind of nice as well today. Quite a few people have come along to the stream from Twitch, which is pretty good. Always kind of found it difficult to get much of a Twitch audience, so thank you for anyone who's arrived from there. You know what? I'm just going to make a run for it. Ah, we've got a checkpoint. Nice. And that definitely will help. Yeah, I stream other stuff on the channel as well. Bit of Mario Kart on Thursdays, although I've kind of been doing that for quite a long time now. And Rocket League's coming out for the Switch shortly. So I think I'm going to switch things up and start streaming that. As well as whatever else I can. So, what we got down here? Just coins. No worries, Wayne. I'm pretty much coming to the end of the stream now anyway. Had some really good levels today. Some really tricky ones, but it's gone alright. What was with the donuts anyway? How am I even supposed to get down that gap? Like that. Right, let's grab that other checkpoint. It's a little annoying that you have to lose your power up, but whatever. So I get you, so that's clever. So I need to get the Goombas to jump over, hit the P switch. Not like that. Not quite sure why I'm holding one, but spare might come in handy. Oh, come on. Kangaroo 1994, welcome to stream. Hope you're having a good one. Right, so we need to head up. Let's get rid of that for a start. We don't need 2 shells. And just drop down. Perfect. That was unfortunate. That is a good feature though. A lot of levels they would just allow you to fall into lava and die. I like the fact that you can just, you know, go into a reset door, try again. Always a good feature to have on your courses. Yeah, I'll take one of them. Take me to the exit. What was the point of that? So there is a door up there. Hey there, Daniel. Connor Vlogs, welcome. Guys, I am closing the stream off after this course, so it's probably best you don't submit courses. Do apologise, but I've been streaming for a few hours now. I need a rest. Oh, great. So I need to get that P-switch, and that is one thing I really dislike. When you're playing a course and you get something like that where you have to think, when you're designing your course, is someone going to jump on top of the fromp? I guess it's quite easy to overlook, but that's just one of my pet peeves, I guess. Thank you so much to Kangaroo for the follow. Much appreciated. Right, let's try that again, knowing what I've got to do right there. Kangaroo, what days do I stream? I stream Monday... Sorry, no. Oh, what have I done? Let's just restart that. I stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. But I usually try and get a stream in on Saturday as well, depending on what I'm up to. I've been playing a lot of Super Mario Odyssey lately, so I probably will be streaming that next Saturday, rather. If I can do the extra streams in the week, I will, but a lot of the time I do work on YouTube videos as well, so I like to do a bit of a mix. Swimding, yeah, you feel my pain, yeah? It's happened so many times where I get blocked off the screen for some reason. It just does my head in. So that, right, I figured this out. So the P switch needs to work over there. So if I go and grab or activate it, let's head back. It's a big old level, actually. And there we are. Have it done. Yeah, if anyone on Twitch also uses YouTube, my channel is ADH Gaming. Please do follow me on Twitter as well. I do try and update when I'm streaming. I definitely update when I go live. Connor Vlogs, that's fair enough. I've already completed Mario Odyssey. Great game, by the way, but I'm kind of just doing the post-game content now, so if you're, you know, going to buy it in the near future, probably best to avoid those streams if you don't want to get any spoilers. Trust me, I would be gutted if I saw something from that game and, you know, I just started playing it. So, there we go. Yeah, great stream, guys. Enjoyed that. Thank you for submitting the courses. Really did want to kind of do a raid today, but without a mod available, I think I'm going to have to skip that. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up as well. If you are new to the channel, maybe a sub or a follow if you're on Twitch. I will be back on Tuesday, most likely, with Wayne doing some stream. Haven't decided what it's going to be yet, but hey, take it easy. Have a great day. See you later.